I am here with the amazing Preacher Stone,
Yay!
Hey,
several screens.
going
Hello,
on?
lads. How are you all doing?
We're
Doing
doing
well.
great. I
Doing
hope you
well.
are, Susie.
I am all good. Thank you very much. And I am super, super, like, actually, there's no word bigger than to express how excited I am that I'm going to be seeing you in Faversham in January.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I
Hey,
cannot wait. Seriously, it's like, yes. Um, Plus, you've got the lads from Revenant supporting as well.
Yeah, we can't wait for that show. It's gonna be. I think that kicks off the whole tour, doesn't it?
Yes, that's the first night. I am going
So
to
yeah,
try and get
we'll
to
be
another
nice and
night, but I
fresh.
will definitely be in Faversham.
Mm,
very cool.
And that the
Absolutely
the
looking
guys
forward
are
to it.
absolutely awesome live. I think like yourselves and the guys in Revenant are gonna just you're all gonna get on fantastic, and it's just
Yeah,
gonna be an amazing gig because of the your music. You
yeah,
match so perfectly. It's going to be amazing. Everyone needs to get tickets. I've heard that tickets are selling well.
yeah. So far,
Thank
so
God.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
So
So I'll take this time to say buy tickets now.
yeah, don't come whining when they run out. You got to find somewhere else
Exactly.
to go.
Exactly. Get them now. Get them now. But you
Exactly.
do have a new album as well coming out, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I've had a little listen and I'm liking what I'm hearing, as
Oh,
usual.
yeah.
Um, can you tell me a bit about like the writing process, how you like made the album? Any little like lovely little
Go ahead,
stories you can
Ronnie.
tell me
Ronnie,
about
take
it?
Our,
this one, Big Daddy.
our writing, our writing process is you. I was thinking about that this morning. You bring in an idea and you think you got, well, I pretty much got this idea pretty much worked out, and I'll throw it out there and see. But once you bring an idea, you can't be too emotionally attached to it
Mm-hmm.
because everybody does their thing so well in this band, and you can't. I'm personally, I was talking about like if I bring in an idea, I'm not gonna even tell Wyatt or suggest to Wyatt how to play the drums, Jim how to play the bass or the guitar guy, Daryl and Ben. No, do it like this. No, here's my idea. What do you think about it? How do you feel about it? How's it going to sound when you play it? And
Oh, like what they can add to it.
yeah, that's the magic of it that we all just try things and you can come in with an idea that may you think you've got it in your mind how you want it to be, but what everybody does to it makes it so much better than it was when you first brought it in. It's incredible. It's a lot of fun. It's probably the most one of the most exciting things about being in a band like this or being in this band is the way the writing process goes. It's very organic.
You all so do you all just like come into the studio with little bits and that sometimes they sort of like all mesh together like the
No,
parts or
that
is it just all separate?
it's probably it's like kind of all of that. But for the most part here, we come with a song fully built, and then whoever plays the parts, you can just X that part out because it's going to be a new part.
Yeah. That was true with the song by the Horns. I had it pretty much worked out, but it wasn't by the Horns. It was called something else. And then I play it and we record it. Oddly enough, on a phone. That's how high tech we get. And we record it on a phone and we listen to it, and then come back and somebody goes, I'm not hearing enough distinction between this part and that part, and something needs to be better there. And then somebody comes in and goes, well, I'm gonna put this riff here. Oh yeah, well that made it better. Well, since you did that, now I need to change this, and it just starts the steamroll process going.
Totally, yeah,
Just keep
totally new
getting
song.
better.
It's very fluid.
That's good.
Absolutely.
And obviously you
That
all work so well together.
yeah, that
Sure.
really every this band is a little different because every last one of us could probably be our own standalone artist. We can write, we can create, we have ideas. So a lot of times the writing process looks like one of the songs that we thought was cool. We just come, hey, what y'all think about this? And then all the parts get redone.
Yeah, like that's kind of the mantra. If you bring in a completely finished song, don't be too mad when all your other buddies in the band change the parts you brought in.
Yeah.
It's Southern rock. It's
And
gonna
it's
have to change. You know what
and
I'm
it
saying? So,
Yeah,
some
oh,
of
yeah.
the songs might not be Southern rock at first,
You're
but
right.
once you put us on them, it turns into that.
and
Yeah.
I think too, one thing I'll add to this and is that it's not an ego thing. No one among the five of us goes, no, this is the way it's going to be because this is the way I had to have it be. It's not, you don't change somebody else's idea simply because just to say you made a change.
I
You change
was
it to
gonna
make it better.
I was gonna touch on that. You know,
Go ahead.
there's so much respect between us as a collective group. You know, and there's so much trust. You know, like if Daryl brings a guitar riff to the table, there's trust in that Wyatt is going to do his job, Bolt is going to do his job, Ronnie's going to write a compelling story to it. You know, you just lean on each other, and there's such a level of trust and respect amongst us as a group that it really makes writing albums and writing songs fun.
Yeah.
It's all about the song.
Oh, yeah.
It's not about, it's
Yeah.
about the finished product. So
Yeah, there's two levels. This is music with lyrics to it. So you can't just go out there doing all willy-nilly with the instrument stuff. So
And I think too, I'll touch on this as in the recording process and as we work these songs out, the unselfishness really comes across because you got two guitar players that are fire breathers, and I heard one time we were working on one particular song and Ben goes, "No, that's got to be Daryl. I'm just not feeling that. He's more suited for that than me." And I've worked with people earlier in my career, not in Preacher's Tone, but earlier in my career that would have, I'm going to be the solo because by God, you got four solos and I've only got three. So, none of that happens here. It's just like Daryl said, what's best for the song.
And I love that because that then comes out in the song. That's what
I
makes
think it
it better.
translates. Yeah, I think it translates. Sure.
Well, yeah, when I saw you at Made of Stone, like that was the first time I obviously got to hear you live, and it's like you just got such a good vibe when you're playing. You all know your parts, you all play them perfectly,
I would say
and
that,
you
but
can
yeah,
just see it on your faces.
Very kind.
too kind,
You're all
Susie.
smiling and you've all got this great vibe, but it's like, yeah, because we get on well, we do this. This is what we do. And you can just see that come across. There's no bum notes or anything happening or anything like that. It's all just, yeah. There's a great, you
Thank you
can
very
tell the
much.
respect
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah. Thank you very much. I'll send you the bribe money for saying there's no bum notes. That's
Thank
honest.
you very
Thank you
much.
so much. But
Just
no, I
buy me
get
a
it.
couple
No,
of beers in
And
Fabergé, yeah?
never do I come in at the wrong time. Never.
right. Never do I have any stick clicks or drop anything, nothing. My cymbal didn't fall over on stage. It didn't happen.
Who
But
fell
no,
over on stage?
yeah, but no, we if it's not fun and if it's much traveling, as much time as we spend together as a group, if it's not fun, if it's too much of a chore, then quit and go home, become a banker or something.
Amen.
This is fun. People don't choose to get that. They don't get to do what we get to do, but nobody handed it to us either. We're out there
Yeah.
working our butts off to make this happen on our own, and I think it shows when, especially on big stage like Made of Stone. We were so happy to be there. It didn't matter that we were running on 2 hours of sleep or you only had a banana for breakfast. You grab a beer, go jam. You can crash later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
No, it's good. Even though you're quite obviously very different people, like individually, it's still good that you can come together and make such brilliant music, and you've got that respect for each other.
But
Of course.
it takes that individuality to create such a cohesive power.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of different ideas and everything, so that you can all, like you said, make the song the best that it is by being individual and putting that effort in. Love it.
Yeah, Ronnie's always made the comment if we were all in a high school class together, the teacher would not let us sit together because we'd be up to no good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that
ISS.
Ben said that there should be a government grant to study us.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
he's
That's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah,
But the
see us
funny thing about it,
walk into a restaurant one time, and I just like to look at everybody's faces because
oh, that's beautiful.
it's
Trust me,
hilarious.
yeah, we
It's
on
like the
our
Adam,
best behavior right now.
it's like the Adams family walking in, man. It's crazy.
People just are just so, I guess, I, the thing is, I mean, everybody throws that they're a band of brothers. I'm so tired of hearing that phrase, but these guys are my family, and I love them, and it's just that it's that simple. And when we get to go out on stage, that's the out on stage or writing the songs or recording the songs, or that's why we do this.
Yeah.
When we get a
It's
chance to cut it loose, I mean, there's nothing like it. So if it looks like we're having fun, it's not an act because I'd rather do this than eat. And when you get in front of it, like you mentioned, Made of Stone,
Hmm.
Made of Stone was hard to perform. It was a very emotional thing for me because it had been a dream of mine to play an outdoor music festival in the UK ever since I could remember. And this
Oh,
voice in the back of my head kept saying, "It's happening. You're doing it right now." So that was a big moment for me. So I'm glad you called us there. That was a lot of fun. That was a beautiful
that
time.
was.
it
I mean,
was a sentiment.
I loved that I was able to like come up on and stand at the side of the stage, sort of like behind you guys where you were performing. And I've never really had that view from a stage before. And I'm not saying I know how you felt, but seeing all those like happy faces and everyone singing your songs back at you, that must have been like, wow, in England as well, because obviously you guys are over in America, coming over here and people singing your songs and, cheering you and things. That must just be absolutely amazing.
It is.
It is, but it was sentimental too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were playing early.
Huh?
I was gonna say you went playing that early in that day. I mean, Wes worked his butt off to get us the slot over there, and we just figured, well, we'll warm up for the people waking up, out of their tents and their caravans and all that, and it'll be fine. And we'll play for the 50 or 60 people that are standing out there and just trying to get their gathering. They're waiting on Mr. Big or they're waiting on Living Color or Jerry James Nichols or whatever.
Mm.
Shoot, that place was packed, man. And it
It
was like,
was.
We had some of the biggest crowd out there too.
hell yeah,
That was surprising.
yeah, it was absolutely amazing how they treated us, and we couldn't have been any more humbled by the experience for sure.
That and it was really sentimental because that was really the first tour we did without Johnny Webb and Marty.
Yeah.
Marty had just died, or did he die? No, he was
Yeah, he was-
alive. He
Yeah, he
died
was
after
gone.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Johnny Webb was not here with us, so it was they both were gone. Yeah, all right. So
Yeah.
they weren't here, so that was a really tough experience.
That whole year was best of times, worst of times.
Yeah,
It was a
Well, I'm glad that myself and everyone at Made of Stone could welcome you in and at least make you feel very welcome.
oh,
it
absolutely.
was
You
great.
came on stage. I did feel quite proud when you came on stage because I kind of thought the same as you because it wasn't like really early, but I thought, maybe there won't be many people. About half an hour before there wasn't many, but then it was
No.
like someone ringing a dinner bell and just everyone came to the
You're right.
stage and I was
Yeah.
like, wow, this is going to be
That's the
great.
best way to describe it because I
Ringing
was
the
the
dinner
same way.
bell.
Like, dude, where did all these people come from? Like, what?
They were there for you.
You kind of get emotionally prepared when you play festivals. You kind of get emotionally prepared for that. If you're going on early, it's like Bolt said. You kind of expect, well, maybe there'll be 100 people for lucky, because we always try to play the same regardless. But
Yeah.
walking up the stairs, and I'm like, there's people, and then walking on right as I walked on, and Wyatt kicks into the first thing. I'm like, holy crap, this place is packed. And then
Yeah.
then they knew the words.
Yeah.
And that's what really got me because I'm like, I'm going to hold it together. I'm not going to cry. I am
Don't
not
cry,
gonna
Roddy.
cry.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
Right, baby. Yeah.
You're the singer.
Water
You can't
hands.
cry.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
I
need
exactly.
to
I
know
wear
what you're saying.
sunglasses.
If he cries, and then I gotta cry, then Wyatt's gotta cry. The next thing you know, we're just
Yeah, we got
Bunch
to
of
take a
blubbering
break.
fools.
Yeah.
so much for hard ass rock and roll guy. Huh?
It'd be the hardest ones that got the biggest hearts.
Yeah.
Indeed. But yeah, hopefully you have that sort of success on your tour when you come over.
Oh,
'Cause
for sure. Yeah.
I can't remember, is it 12 or something like that dates? And
Something like
you're
that.
everywhere, aren't you? You're even going
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
Scotland.
Right.
Yeah. Back to
Great.
Bannerman's, and then we're going to go to Ivory Blacks in Glasgow for the first time. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was talking to Revenant last night about that, and I said to them like Edinburgh is beautiful. It's got beautiful architecture and everything like that. So
I
I'm kind
love
of
that
jealous
city.
you're going there, to be
Oh
fair.
yeah, I love that city. And hopefully get to go to the castle this time too. We
Yes.
got to see it, but we didn't get to go in it.
But Glasgow, yeah, that's a whole different ball game. But but you'll love it. You'll have loads of
Yeah.
people there, I'm sure.
We played in Glasgow before. We played the Hard Rock with the Sons of Liberty. That one run that we did, and it was a it was a corporate hard rock gig. I mean, you could play that same stage in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but the experience was fantastic though.
But
Very
hopefully a lot of
good
them remember
experience.
you, so they come to your gig in, well, that'll be February then, won't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, have you got anything else coming up like before Christmas? Have you got some gigs happening, or
Well,
are
we've
you?
got some gigs in the States, and we've got an album release party coming up in Woodstock,
September, or
Georgia.
no, yeah, October
And
19th. Yeah.
and we're doing a lot of stuff, and we're just getting tuned up and getting ready to go. And a lot of our record's going to be out. Pre-sales are already out, so if anybody wants to get one, they can go ahead and pick up a copy of it. And we're just really proud of this record, and we're ready. We're waiting to hear what everybody thinks about it. So far, the reviews have been extremely positive, and we're, like I said, we're extremely proud of it. So we're, and there'll be more dates in the States before we leave for the UK, and a lot of dates when we come back from the UK.
Awesome. So you're going to be very busy then.
Yes.
Let's hope. Yep.
You'll only be running on 2 hours of sleep again.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay. It's worth
Okay.
it.
It's
It's worth it.
absolutely
All
worth
worth
it.
it. I love that. Okay, so well, thank you so much. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Oh, we appreciate you having us, Susie. Good gracious. So
Thank you.
that's our pleasure.